we've seen a little bit of a downtrend in the moisture across this region, and that could be a factor. That could be in part due to this area of convection that was not really progged well by yesterday's models. So that is one thing to keep in mind this morning. So here are some soundings from this morning across the region. Here is Wilmington, Ohio, so southwest Ohio. We're north of the best air mass here, probably north of the warm front, given our northerly flow here at the surface. So this is north of the warm front, very saturated air mass, probably lots of
here's how the stream looks.
And you can see that is pretty good. Clearly with this low-level cloud mass, very thick low-level clouds north of that. And this may have been impacted by this convection this morning as well. So not really a true representative sounding for this region. Let's go a little bit farther to the south. Let's go to Nashville. Nashville looks a little bit better here. So this is a little bit more representative of what we're expecting to see.
Sweet.
Into the region to the north, possibly.
I'm just making sure everything works. White weather says test passed.
May not allow us to fully get its.
So I can't figure out how to get radar up.
But this is what we're seeing down.
I got my webcam working, so that's good at least.
7463 at the surface, very, very deep moisture up to about 700 millibars beneath what appears to be a little bit of capping inversion, maybe some semblance of an EML with a limited elevated instability. So this is a very nice looking sounding, very deep moisture beneath a little bit of drier air and capping involved. Strong deep layer and low level shear as well. Strong low level convection ongoing at this point. Thanks to our, you can see that in our curvature in the low level photographs. Strong deep layer shear over 60, not so effective bulk shear. Plenty of low level deep layer shear to foster that tornado threat, perhaps significant tornado damaging in threat later on this afternoon. This is also a reason why I think the hail threat is going to be a little bit on the lower side because we have so much low level shear to deal with, and this will be affecting into the region to the north as well as that low level cyclone intensifies and that low level jet shifts off to the north. We will see very strong low level shear overspread the region in that moderate risk area. Therefore, I don't think we'll see a very big large hail threat outside of any storm warnings that may take place. So pretty good looking environment down here to the south. Let's go down a little bit farther south here into the southern portions of the risk. Here we are at Birmingham, much shallower moisture, still inadequate for severe weather, but a very, very deep capping inversion down here across this area. Would expect that to moisten a little bit and dissipate a little bit as the day goes on, but a little bit stronger capping down here with southern extent. Could be initially storms may struggle, maybe a little bit more discreet initially, but eventually we should see some forcing move in as we go into the evening and overnight hours tonight, and that will allow convective intensity and coverage to increase across southern portions of the risk, where they've extended that 10% hashed area across Alabama and Georgia. That is mainly for tonight into the overnight hours. So let's take a look at some model data now. Here is our 12Z NAM from this morning coming in hot off the press. And this has initialized the 500 millibar pattern, deep trough, positively tilted trough there over the western U.S., western and southern U.S., with this little lead shortwave here, a little bit of stronger flow associated with that shortwave. And again, that shortwave is expected to make its way off to the east, continue to take on a little bit more of a negative tilt as we go into the afternoon. Very nice looking shortwave there, south, kind of merging with this trough here coming from the polar jet. It's a little bit of a unique setup.
Are you still live?
You see this all that often, but this shortwave is going to be our main.
Alright guys, just make sure everything worked. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream.
Part of that moderate risk.
Appreciate everybody that
a little bit more strung out trough.
Tuned in real quick.
Influenced more by our main positively tilted trough, but enough forcing in that exit region